Hello, everyone, and welcome to the KoKo Language Learning Lounge. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Allie. It's truly wonderful to be here with you all.
We're so glad you're joining us for another deep dive. This time, we're looking at something that can really transform your daily life.
Absolutely. It's all about your bedroom.
Right. So in this deep dive, we're going to unpack some really practical, easy ways to organize your bedroom.
Yeah, simple steps to declutter, some clever storage tricks.
And how to build habits so it stays peaceful, a stress-free space.
Even if your room is tiny or you just feel totally buried in stuff right now, we've got you covered.
Get ready to turn that bedroom into the calm, restorative retreat you really deserve.
Okay, let's get into it.
All right, let's peel back the layers on this. So many of us struggle with this, right? The bedroom becomes more of a cluttered zone than a haven.
Mm-hmm.
Our mission today is to pull out those key ideas, those little nuggets that can really shift how you feel about and in your space.
So let's start with the big why. Why the bedroom first? I mean, it's not always the room guests see.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
But our sources, they consistently highlight its unique importance.
It really is more than just how it looks. What's fascinating here is that your bedroom should be that peaceful retreat, your place to unwind, recharge.
But it often doesn't end up that way.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
As we found looking at sources like the Journal of Environmental Psychology, it often becomes this dumping ground, for all those I'll deal with it later piles. And that's not just like a visual thing.
So it's not just looking messy. What's the deeper impact then? The hidden cost of all that bedroom clutter?
Well, it seems to be pretty profound, actually. Studies show that a cluttered environment, it doesn't just look chaotic. It can actively mess with your brain's ability to switch off.
Really? Even when you're trying to sleep?
Yeah, it impacts your cognitive load, even subconsciously.
Yeah.
If your room feels more like a storage unit than a sanctuary, it's incredibly hard for your mind to truly relax. And that quiet drain on your mental energy can show up as more stress, anxiety, and yeah, definitely poorer sleep. It kind of keeps you on edge.
Wow. Okay, so it's way beyond just wanting things tidy. It's fundamental to our well-being, our ability to rest properly.
Precisely.
Right, so if we want that calm space, that feeling of peace, where do we even begin? Especially if there's like years of stuff piled up, it feels overwhelming.
It really can. But the sources are super clear on this first step. The absolute golden rule, really for organizing any space, but especially the bedroom, is you always declutter first. Always.
Before buying any bins or shelves or
Yes. Organizing without decluttering first. It's basically like buying fancy containers for things you don't even need, or just, shuffling your mess around. It's putting the cart before the horse, truly.
That makes so much sense. That impulse, though, to buy the organizing stuff first, it's strong.
Oh, it is. It's a common trap. People think the solution to clutter is more storage, but if you haven't purged, you're literally just organizing clutter. You end up with maybe a neater pile, but it's still stuff you don't really want or need. There's this phrase someone mentioned. You have a choice. You can have the space or you can have the stuff. You can't really have both.
Oof. That really hits home. Okay, so for those of us ready to toss space, what kind of stuff should we be looking for? What are the main clutter culprits?
Good question. The sources point to a few key categories. First up, duplicates.
Ah, yes. The extras.
Exactly. Those just in case things. Maybe you have, I don't know, 3 pairs of gardening gloves or 5 travel mugs.
Guilty.
Right. The advice is be really honest. What do you actually use regularly? Keep the best one, maybe 2 if you genuinely need them, and let the rest go. Donate them, give them away. When everything serves a purpose, your space feels lighter. You feel lighter.
Okay. Duplicates. What else?
Then there are the guilt or obligation items.
Oh, I know these. The gifts you never used.
That sweater from Aunt Mildred you wore once? Or maybe like inherited china you'll never ever use but feel bad getting rid of. Your home isn't supposed to be a museum for other people's memories or their expectations of you. It's okay. Give yourself permission to let go of those shoulds and make room for what matters to you right now.
That's freeing just thinking about it.
It really is. Then, simpler maybe, unused or unloved items. If you don't wear it, don't love it, haven't touched it in ages. Clothes, old makeup, lotions past their prime, expired meds. It's just taking up space. Time for it to go. Think of it as clearing out old energy.
Okay. And what about the things we're just not sure about?
Ah, the infamous maybe pile. This one's fascinating. It's not just about indecision. Holding on to maybe items actually creates decision fatigue. It's like a little mental weight you carry.
Huh. I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, people hang on to these maybe boxes, but then like 6 months later, they often forget what's even in there. The insight here is that you probably won't miss that stuff. Letting go frees up not just physical space, but actual mental energy.
That overwhelm, though, it's real. Just thinking about tackling a whole room, it can stop you before you start. Is there a secret to just beginning?
Absolutely. Trying to do it all at once is a recipe for burnout. That's a common mistake.
All right.
Instead, the wisdom is start small. Really small, just one drawer or one shelf, or maybe that one corner that drives you crazy.
Okay, manageable chunks.
Exactly. Progress over perfection. Build that momentum. And when you tackle that small section, take everything out. Then sort, keep, donate, sell, toss. Have your boxes ready, a giveaway box, maybe a bag for trash.
And then get the donate sell stuff out fast.
Yes, crucial step. Try to get it out of your house within, say, a week max. Otherwise, it just becomes a new pile of clutter somewhere else.
Good point. So the main takeaway here is this decluttering thing. It's not just tidying, it's actually liberating.
Totally. It opens up physical space, sure. Less dust, fewer allergens, but more importantly, it frees up mental space. Less stuff often leads to more peace of mind. And surprisingly, it can even make you a smarter shopper later on.
Okay, so we've purged, we've made some space. Now, how do we make the most of the space we actually have? Especially if it's a small room.
Right. This is where the creative part comes in. If you feel like you don't have enough storage, the insight is, well, you probably need to add some, but smartly.
How?
A key strategy is maximizing vertical space. If you're short on floor space, look up.
Go vertical.
Yep. Utilize that wall real estate. Think shelves, tall, narrow cabinets, maybe organizers that hang over the door, hooks. Floating shelves above the bed or dresser can be great. Corner shelves, too. They free up surfaces and give you spots for books or maybe a couple of decorative things.
That makes sense. What about like under the bed? That space always feels a bit forgotten.
Oh, definitely don't forget under the bed. It's prime real estate for things you don't need every day.
Like what?
Off-season clothes are perfect. Luggage, gift wrap supplies, maybe extra bedding. Use those wide, flat storage boxes, preferably with lids to keep dust out. The key, though, is being intentional. Don't just shove things under there because you don't want to deal with them.
Right. Planned storage, not just hiding. What about the furniture itself? Can it work harder for us?
Oh, absolutely. Multi-purpose furniture is a lifesaver in small spaces.
Like-
Well, maybe a dresser that's sturdy enough to also be your nightstand, so it holds clothes and your lamp and book, or an ottoman that opens up for storage inside, great for blankets or linens.
Smart.
Some headboards even have shelves or little compartments built in. Even an old school secretary desk can be great drawers for storage, a fold down writing surface, but a small footprint. It's all about making every piece pull its weight.
Okay, let's zoom in on some trouble spots. The closet. For so many people, it's just chaos. What's the number one tip for tackling that?
Maximize the space you have, especially vertically. Adding a second rod below the main one instantly doubles your hanging space for shirts and pants.
Simple, but effective.
And here's a small thing that makes a huge visual difference. Uniform hangers. Especially those slim velvet ones.
Really? Hangers matter that much?
Yeah, they really do. Visually, it just calms everything down. And practically, they save space compared to bulky plastic or wooden ones. You can often fit more. Beyond that, try grouping clothes, all shirts together, pants together, maybe even by color if you're feeling ambitious.
Keeps things easy to find.
Keep the stuff you wear most often towards the front. Less used things can go higher up or further back. Those hanging fabric shelves are great for sweaters or shoes, and simple S-hooks on the rod can hold purses or belts.
What about bulky stuff like winter coats in summer?
Vacuum seal bags are your friend there. Shrink them down and store them in suitcases under the bed or on a high shelf.
Okay, closets conquered. What about drawers? The black holes of clothing.
Definitely. They become jumbles so easily. The solution is simple, though. Dividers. Small bins or drawer dividers give everything its own little spot.
Containment.
Exactly. And try the file fold method for clothes. Instead of stacking shirts flat, you fold them and stand them up vertically, like files in a filing cabinet.
Oh, I've heard of that. Does it really work?
It's amazing. You can see everything at a glance, no digging, and you can often fit way more in the drawer. Seriously, try it. And maybe even add small labels to the front of drawers. Helps everyone remember where things go.
Okay, file folding. Got it. What about the nightstand, that little surface next to the bed that collects everything?
Ah, the nightstand. The mantra here is less is more. Keep it super simple. Essentials only.
Like a lamp.
A lamp, maybe the book you're actually reading right now, and perhaps a tiny tray for glasses or lip balm. If your current nightstand is just a surface, maybe consider one with a drawer to tuck away the little bits and keep the top clear and calm.
Makes sense.
Okay.
And lastly, accessories and the never-ending laundry pile. Quick wins.
For accessories, think vertical again. Hooks on the wall or the side of a dresser. Even a simple towel bar with S-hooks works great for necklaces, keeps them from tangling.
Smart. And laundry.
Make the hamper easy to get to. Put it right where clothes tend to land. maybe a tilt-out one built into a cabinet, or just a nice-looking basket. Remove the barrier to using it. And the biggest habit shift for laundry. Try to spend just 5 or 10 minutes each day folding and putting away whatever is clean. Don't let the mountain build.
Daily habit. Got it.
It all comes back to that core idea. Every single item needs a home. If it doesn't have a designated spot, it's clutter, plain and simple.
Okay, so we've decluttered, we found smart storage, but here's the $1,000,000 question. How do we keep it this way? How do we stop the clutter from just creeping back in? Building those habits seems key.
It absolutely is. The maintenance is just as vital as the big initial clear out. It's about making it a lifestyle, not just a one-time project.
So, what habits help?
Our sources point to a few powerful ones. First, a daily reset. It sounds simple, but start the day by making your bed.
The classic advice.
It really works.
No.
It instantly makes the room look tidier, gives you a little win first thing. Then, before you go to bed, take just 5 minutes. Tidy the nightstand, put away any clothes lying around, fold the throw blanket. These tiny resets prevent the small messes from snowballing.
5 minutes isn't bad.
Not at all. Then think about a weekly check-in. Maybe 10 minutes on a Saturday morning. Just quickly tidy one area, maybe straighten the closet or refold a drawer. Check if your systems are still working. It's not a huge overhaul, just a quick touch-up. That's where the magic of maintenance really happens.
Keeps things from getting out of hand again.
Exactly. And the most crucial habit, consistency. Make it automatic. When you take something out, put it back in its designated home when you're done. That simple action is the ultimate clutter prevention.
That sounds disciplined. What if someone just isn't wired that way? Maybe they're not naturally super neat. Can these ideas still work?
That's such an important point. Organization is absolutely not one size fits all. Trying to force a system that doesn't match your personality is just setting yourself up for frustration.
So how do you figure out your style?
Well, think about a couple of things. Are you a visual or a hidden organizer? Visual people like to see their stuff. For them, it's out of sight, out of mind. If that's you, embrace it. Use clear bins, open shelves, wall hooks. Let yourself see things. But if you're a hidden organizer, you prefer things tucked away behind closed doors. You like clear surfaces.
So focus on drawers, cabinets.
Right. Inside door organizers, solid bins, maybe even a get-ready bin. You pull out your morning stuff, use it, then tuck the whole bin away. Works brilliantly for hidden types.
Interesting distinction. What else?
Think about detailed versus non-detailed. Some people love tiny, perfect categories. Everything has its exact little spot. We could call them micro-organizers.
Okay.
Others, not so much. They prefer broader categories. Maybe all the socks just get rolled and tossed into one big bin in the drawer. Someone cleverly called this the hot mess sandwich approach.
Huh. I like that.
Yeah. The inside of the bin might be a bit jumbled, but the bin itself contains the chaos, keeping the drawer or shelf looking tidy overall. It's about finding what your brain can maintain easily. How much effort are you realistically willing to put into putting things away every time?
So be honest with yourself.
Totally. And build forgiving systems. If you know you're not going to perfectly fold every t-shirt, don't demand that of yourself. Use bigger bins. Allow for a little bit of contained imperfection. and build in clutter shortcuts.
Like what?
Life is messy, right? So plan for it. Have a nice tray near the door for mail, a pretty basket at the bottom of the stairs for things that need to go up later, small hampers where dirty clothes actually land. Acknowledge the messiness and create easy ways to manage it.
Plan for the mess. That's a relief.
Yeah.
Now, what about when you share the space? A partner, roommates, that adds a whole other dynamic.
It really does. The key insight here is this is your project first. Start with your own stuff, your side of the closet, your drawers.
Don't try to force it on them immediately.
Probably not. You might be excited about the no stuff on the floor rule, but your partner might need time to adjust. It's okay to create systems that accommodate their habits too, at least initially. Maybe they get a designated catch-all drawer or basket for their pocket contents.
A compromise zone.
Kind of. Often, once they experience the calmer, cleaner space, they start to prefer it and naturally adopt some of the habits. Let's start with you.
That makes sense. Focus on your own sphere first.
Yeah.
So, pulling this all together, what's the big picture? It feels like more than just having a tidy room.
Oh, definitely. It's about reclaiming your personal haven.
So, what's the real takeaway here for you listening right now? Transforming your bedroom, it isn't just about aesthetics, about having a neat space. It's truly about creating a sanctuary, a place that actively helps you reduce stress, sleep better, and gain some real mental clarity.
It's a journey, for sure, not a one and done task, but it's one that pays you back every single day with a little more peace.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How might taking this kind of intentional, organized approach to your physical space actually free up mental energy? Energy you could then use in other parts of your life.
Mm-hmm. Think about how that sense of calm, that reduced mental load from your environment could ripple outwards, making you maybe more effective, more creative, just calmer in everything else you do.
So the question for you today is, what one small step, just one, will you take today to start creating a little more peace in your personal haven?
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive today. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and keep making those small, intentional steps forward.